All right, Michael here from the roof guys, and this is your roof. This is where your kitchen range vents out. We'll be replacing that. They come in gray, brown, or black. A 10-inch Sola tube here. We will be resealing that, and we're the only roofing company that's going to guarantee for the life of the roof no leaks. Other companies may offer you a year at best. Most of them will say that it's not their problem if it leaks, and no one is going to seal that Sola tube better than us, as we are the solar guys. Plumbing boots, that's where your sink breathes, so you don't get air pockets or bubbles when you're draining the water. We're going to replace these lead boots, and then we're going to install a boot on there that has a guard on them. So snakes, frogs, lizards, whatever may make it onto the roof doesn't go down your boots. Often if you get a palmetto bug, you'll find it in your bathroom because they're big enough to swim through that. These here are for your dryer vent. This one's for your dryer vent here. Just a little bit of lint, not bad at all. If you didn't already know, down here in Florida, they recommend you clean those out every year, year and a half. We'll be replacing that also. A little bit of wind damage on your ridge shingles here. You can see just where they're coming up a little bit, but that's not bad at all. The 135 mushroom vents, a lot of people think these are attic fans. They're truly just the hottest of the air naturally rising out. Another Sola tube here. This one's a 14-inch. We went through that. We'll reseal that. Your gas stack there, we'll reseal the bottom, but it's going to stay in place. We can paint it brown or black or leave it gray to match whatever shingles you pick out. Another plumbing boot. Ridge venting goes at the top here, just the hottest of the air naturally rises out. We'll be replacing all of that with a newer system called Cobra. That'll ventilate a lot better. Ice and water barrier, also known as peel and stick, will go 36 inches in the valley. We go above and beyond. We actually put it in these cricket points because a lot of times when you get a leak, that's where it's going to show up because it takes the longest to dry in there. The drip edge that I talked to you about outside, this is it right here. So they'll say, hey, we'll replace it where there are not gutters because they don't want to disturb the gutters because they don't have a gutter team like we do. But if you don't replace it, you end up with about 2 inches where they'll pull the felts from underneath and they'll only bring the synthetic underlayment up 2. So often within 10 years, we'll see rotted out wood. These are 5-inch gutters. The new industry standard is 6-inch. They hold 40% more water and they have heavy duty anchors. A lot of times over the years you'll see these start to sag, and then these points here where the screws are, they'll start to rust out and leak too. The 6-inch ones are seamless. If you're happy with these, we can just reattach. Otherwise I can give you a quote on the wish list page for some 6-inch gutters. That out of there so it doesn't clog up your downspout. So that is a gable style. That's a cricket on that side, and then you'll have one on this side also that you'll want to be sure to seal. Another 14-inch tube here to seal. So you have 3 Sola tubes, all that have potentials for leaking, and we guarantee for the life of the roof not to have that. The black streaking that you see, that's a blue-green algae. It comes off the oak trees. With GAF and Atlas, they also guarantee you that for the life of the roof not to have that black streaking. So we sell a lot of GAF and Atlas. You can see there's a low point right here. You could potentially have some rotted out wood underneath there. We give you 2 4x8 sheets. If you need any more than that, it's just $90 a sheet. But when we see leaks on these gable style homes, that's often where we see them. All in all, that's your roof.